My name is Billie Pleffer and I'm the writer and director of Deadlock. Deadlock is a story told in 5 chapters about a car crash in Byron Bay, and it's kind of a mystery about who is the driver, which is interwoven through the 5 chapters from 5 different characters' point of view. The car crash is really like a vehicle into the lives of these teenagers and what it's like to be a teenager in Australia, and I think that's such an important story for us as Australians to have, because we've got so many stories about what it's like to be an American teenager, but this is our story. We wanted to make a show for this Netflix generation that broke through the mold and conveyed something that was raw and original but still had sophisticated story, high production quality, and was like visually beautiful and poetic but still had that emotional core. RackaRacka are these crazy, like, stunt-wielding twins who have billions of YouTube followers. They're like a YouTube sensation. They're changing the nature of online content. I'd actually never heard of RackaRacka until I did the writer's room in Byron Bay, and they came on board to kind of give us a lecture about YouTube content and making online content, and I was just amazed at their stuff and I thought they were hilarious. And so when we had to go away and do our pitch overnight and then pitch the room, I created these crazy stunt twins as part of the show and then pitched that, but I never thought we'd cast RackaRacka. I was just kind of inspired by these twins, and then the producers called me and said that they'd cast RackaRacka, and I was excited, but I was also like, oh no, like, we don't know if they can act. Jed's storyline is very emotional, and I was worried that Michael, who we ended up casting, wouldn't have the range to do that, but he was incredible. Like, he blew me away with what he could do, and it's like a whole new RackaRacka that you've never seen before. The shoot was hard and fast, and it was kind of a baptism of fire, which is ironic because we had so much fire and explosions in the show. It was incredible to work with my DOP, James L. Brown. Both of us kind of cut our teeth on our first big leap into television long form, and he did such a beautiful job. And we really worked together to create these like dark, moody, nighttime landscapes, contrasting to these more lighter, golden daytime feels. I'm so excited. I don't think, we've seen a show like this on our screens before that has sophisticated story and is also so visually beautiful with new faces. So I can't wait for it to get out there on the 20th of July on iview.